Hey everyone, it's Scariest here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going through the top 5 scariest ghost sightings caught on live television. So we've got some really scared reporters, got some things caught in the background like some ghosts or orbs, things like that. You guys will love it. But before we end this video, if you guys believe in ghosts, then make sure to leave a like on this video, and of course comment down below and tell me if you ever had a ghost encounter of your own, any experiences, anything like that, and let me know if you do believe in ghosts or not, and tell me why or why not. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel because that would really help out. But let's go ahead and get into this top 5, which is actually the top 7. And the number 7 spot, we're going to start off with what a lot of people thought was actually Michael Jackson's ghost. And this was a couple days after he died. CNN was doing some interview with what I believe was his brother, and they actually went inside the house, were talking in there and doing that interview, and at one point in time, it actually looked like there was like a figure or something like that walking across one of the hallways in Michael Jackson's house.
Public's very interested in your brother.
Thank you.
Ted Rowland stands by with one more with Miko. Ted?
Hi, Larry. We're inside Michael Jackson's bedroom suite with Miko Brando, our tour guide here, and you're looking at the doors, and you can see the locks on the doors. Miko, privacy was key in this room, obviously.
Yeah, he liked his privacy. When the doors were open, you know, it was okay, but when he locked, he wanted his privacy. He had his privacy.
This is one of the bathrooms. There are 2 bathrooms in this suite, and this is in this room, obviously.
Yeah, he liked his privacy. When the doors were open, you know, it was okay, but when he locked, he wanted his privacy. He had his privacy.
This is one of the bathrooms. There are 2 bathrooms in this suite, and this is the...
He had his privacy.
This is one of the bathrooms.
He had his privacy.
This is one of the bathrooms.
Moving on to number 6, this one's a bit of a short one, and this one comes off of some Albanian TV show / radio show, and these two were sitting down and talking, and all of a sudden this newspaper on the table just flew away out of nowhere. I don't know what it was. I don't see how it could be wind or anything like that, but the guy that was sitting there, he was just speechless. It scared the living shit out of him.
Pjesa më e madhe janë pushim dhe po e shijojnë dhe një ditë mrekullueshme që është për jashtë. Wow.
Ç'ishte?
Ç'ishte kjo?
Një gazeta e besi?
Që është për jashtë.
At number 5, we got a boy that was attacked by a ghost on camera, and this boy, he's from Jamaica, and according to him, his mom, and a couple other people in the community, he kept on getting attacked by this random ghost that only he could see. So whenever he saw it and went anywhere near it, this ghost would attack him and do stuff to him and that kind of stuff. But this news crew decided to go out and kind of watch over him, watch this happen. And while they were there and recording, on 2 different occasions, it looked like this kid pretty much got attacked by this ghost. Now, some people might argue that this kid is doing it by himself. He's just kind of like pushing himself away with his leg or stuff like that. You can be the judge of that. Personally, myself, I think this one's fake. I think all the ones on this list are fake because I don't believe in ghosts. But everybody has different opinions, so tell me what you think down in the comment section below.
The 11-year-old boy claims he is being haunted by a ghost. Yeah. Yeah. They say that's how it's been for the past several days. Watch again as our news crew filmed the second incident similar to the accounts we were given. This time, the boy claims he sees the ghost standing near the wall and goes over to stand next to it.
In the number 4 spot, we've got a news crew that went out to this really haunted location, supposedly, where this guy named Whiskey Bill used to live and was also buried. And apparently a bunch of crazy things happened there at nighttime, daytime, all that kind of stuff. But the news crew, while they were there, actually had some stuff happen to them, and were also shown some of the things that had happened previously.
In the 1930s, this was the home of William Goodburn. Some suspect he ran a moonshine out of a mine out behind his house. That earned him the nickname Whiskey Bill. Today, though, that home looks nothing like it did. But even though the walls no longer exist here, something else does.
How haunted is this spot?
Oh, on 1 to 10, it's about 11.
Bill's body rests at this gravesite about 100 yards away from the home. Kelly Latham, Joe Stout, and Peter Wardlow are part of their own paranormal group called Boogeymen NV. They frequent this site often, which we'll only say is near Lockwood.
There was a black shadow figure, like part of his lower legs appeared to be actually underground. He's got a cowboy hat on, just holding his right arm up a little bit. It's almost like he has a bird on it.
Another image shows crosses.
Obviously there's no crosses here.
But they appeared right when this picture was taken. Pete describes an encounter when he left a voice recorder out overnight.
There's a message that wasn't very nice.
What was that message?
It was die, Pete, 3 times.
And that same message was also written with pebbles above the grave. Now, all of this happened at night, so the odds of us experiencing something were pretty low.
On this little digital point and shoot. Is that over?
That is the sound of metal clashing against metal, coming from the house below. And if you listen carefully, you can hear what sounds to be a man with a deep voice grumbling.
No more Seth.
No more sass.
Seth.
Another electronic voice phenomenon, or EVP message, was left. This came from the grave.
Moving on to number 3, we've got a ghostly shadow or spirit or something like that, supposedly, that was filmed on live TV while this woman was doing some reporting. She was standing over this road, and in the background you can see, it's highlighted by this like light circle. You can see that there's like a blob that kind of moves around and shit like that. A lot of people thought this was a ghost or a spirit, and a lot of people also thought that this was just like a camera error or something like that. But you can go ahead and let me know what you think it is down in the comment section below.
A television journalist reports from the scene of a car accident on the M11 just outside London. But wait, what is this mysterious blob moving across the screen? The unusual image has been stirring debate among viewers of the ITV show London Tonight. It's being speculated that this could be some ghostly goings-on, something supernatural, a spiritual energy or ectoplasm trying to cross the road.
At number 2, we've got a reporter that was filming in this Dalhousie Castle in Scotland, and it's really well known apparently for being haunted and having ghosts and shit like that. So this girl, she went down into the kind of like dungeon or basement area by herself. There was nobody else with her, and pretty much got spooked really badly by something that moved. This is a bit older of a clip. It's like 10 or 20 years old, but it's still a decent one.
Maybe there is no such thing as ghosts whatsoever. Anyway, I'm prepared to wait. Catherine. Oh, Catherine.
The chair next to me is about to start thumping on its own. You'll be able to clearly hear it.
It's creeping me out now. Okay, I get it. I'm going. Okay, Catherine, I get it.
Then something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is.
I'm freaking going.
And finally, the number 1 spot, we're going to end this video off with one that happened at a soccer game, or I guess I should call it a football game for those of you that are watching it from like Europe and shit like that. I guess, you know what, I'm going to call it soccer because pretty much everybody that watches my videos is from the U.S. Like 80% of my viewership is from the U.S. Doesn't matter though, I'm just blabbering at this point. But this ghost sighting happened when somebody was running across the stands. Don't look at the players, even though that was what I initially looked at. You want to look up at the stands because there's this random person or ghost that was like running across.
Es correcto, ningún amonestado. Sacará el arquero, le pega fuerte a la pelota. Vaca, se termina el encuentro de ida, octavo de final, Copa Bristol Libertadores.
Es correcto, ningún amonestado.
Sacará el arquero, le pega fuerte a la pelota. Vaca.
Those are the clips that I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you like on this video. If we can break 10,000 likes, that'd be insanely awesome. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to comment down below and tell me which one of these clips was your favorite. Like, which one of these ghost sightings was the scariest or the most real looking to you? And let me know if you believe in ghosts or not, or if you just think they're a bunch of bullshit. And if you have ever, then let me know if you've had a ghost experience yourself or something like that. Maybe you met Casper the Friendly Ghost, or I don't even know at this point. But if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel because that would really help out. And if you guys want to see another video kind of similar to this one, make sure you go and check out my last videos, the top 5, or I guess it was actually the top 10 worst package delivery fails. So like some mailmen doing some really messed up shit, failing really badly. I think that you guys would like that one. It was really funny. I'll leave a link to it down in the description if you guys want to go ahead and go check that one out. And if you guys want to see me do more of these like scary videos, let me know down in the comment section below too, because I know we're getting kind of close to Halloween. So I'm probably just going to do them anyway.